Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment Townzie, bringing y'all my live reaction to chapter 130 of the Promised Neverland. Last chapter, we got God Complex Norman. Dude thinks he can do it all by himself, that he's supposed to do it all by himself. They think it's right to experiment on the demons just like the demons did to them. You know what? I'm starting to think that we don't have the full information on all the demons. I can't wait to see how the Ratari clan is involved in all of this. I can't wait to see how all of this started in the first place, because I wouldn't be surprised if trash-ass humans started everything that's going on in the first place. Yes, obviously we know demons have to eat humans to survive, but do we actually know that? Do we really know that? Do we really know about the demons? Norman literally said last chapter that we don't know anything about the demons. Last chapter, what was Norman doing? What did we find out? We found out that they were experimenting on that big ass demon. They found out they were doing tests, experiments and stuff, so they could figure out about demons. Now, obviously, we found out now the whole deterioration thing. That's more than likely true. They've had clans and shit like that deteriorate of not eating humans. But as it seems, these people literally don't know like demons at all. Musician is friends with a human, Emma. The fact that one monster exists that doesn't hate humans and don't want to eat humans literally means that others, given the chance, could also have that, you know what I mean, have that ability. You just gotta give them that chance. I do agree that Emma is being naive, however. Just like she was being naive when she thought she could save everybody at the beginning. And at the end, she grew and she was like, fuck, I can't save everybody. Phil, I gotta save you, you know what I mean? We gotta leave you behind. You in charge of the next wave, whatever. Just like in this situation, I think something is going to obviously come over her. And she's gonna realize that them royals, they gotta die. Yeah, they gotta die. The royals, at least, they gotta die. I don't think all the demons, monsters, shit like that gotta die. But the evil ones, the pure evil ones that's not going nowhere, that they evil ain't going nowhere, they either need to be put in a hole or they need to die. And a demon, something like that, they might not even need to be put in a hole because they already got that precious blood that they ain't gotta eat humans. Yeah, they gotta die. I do think Emma is being naive in that regards. But again, still, never do I believe in the entire genocide of an entire species. These species are literally going to go extinct. Humans didn't create these species, they were just created. Everything humans eat, we eat. We don't try to have them go extinct. Everything that we're predatory over, we don't want them to go extinct. We just want to be dominant over them. Just like in this situation, we could be dominant over them. Again, it sounds like in the position of power is the humans. Sounds like, obviously the demons might be a little stronger, but it still sounds like the humans are in the position of power. Human world, demon world, they got their little agreement. They have fucking human farms and shit like that. I'm sure they don't have demon farms in the human world. I'm almost sure. So to me, it sounds like the humans are in a position of power. So I'm interested where this chapter leads us. If we would Emma in them, if we would Norma in them. Either way, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get into it, because, you know what I mean, I'm impatient. The cover pages for Promised Neverland are always so dope. So this time it's Emma kneeling in front of those little flowers that they poked inside their hearts that suck the blood out of everybody. And you can also see the moon. So she chilling in a little underground room is what it's looking like. You can see like the soil walls around it. I wonder if we're gonna see a room like this in like this chapter. That'd be dope. Chapter 130, report. And so we start off with Emma. Sorry guys, I'm headed off to see the Seven Walls. In the face of such a report, the kids are. And so all the kids are looking at Emma like, huh, nigga, what? Wait a minute, what do you mean? Even though Norman said that he would wipe out all the demons, he did say that. However, y'all don't remember musician? Come on, bro. Y'all don't remember musician? Come on, bro. I thought I was gonna hold it in, but I guess it's impossible for me after all. And then Emma says, I don't want to wipe out the demons. All the kids is like, huh? What do you mean? Why? Wiping them out, extermination, that really would be the most reliable, correct way, but that's only our best guess at the moment. If there were only bad demons out there, it would be easy. But the demons who live in the villages, they have children and even babies. If we cut off their food supply, they'll become like those wild demons and be wiped out. I'm saying, they got regular civilian demons that do not give a damn about humans. That like, literally like, they probably don't even know that humans have emotions. Just like the chicken we be eating. And then, so you see demons crying and shit like that, eating. Just how much fear and hate do you think will be created? That is a lot of fear and hate. You know what I mean? Y'all try to make them go. It's not that y'all not making them go extinct right off the bat. Y'all are just gonna make them mad, low key. You think about it. You just cutting off their food supply. Cutting off their food supply will only last for, well, it's gonna take a minute for cutting off their food supply to last, cause they gotta devolve first. First, they gonna be mad at y'all then. And all the kids is like, that's a good point. Hate kind of breeds more hate. I've been saying that. If at all possible, I don't want to kill him. And it might not just me that doesn't want to kill him. We were told about how we're gonna have to kill Musician and Sanju. And then all the kids is like, oh, yeah, y'all forgot, huh? Y'all had friendly demons. And then Emma said, but this is entirely my own selfishness. These are all things that I've just been thinking about lately. I don't plan on dragging all y'all into this. And Norman said he has no intention of stopping his plan or waiting. Even though I have the idea that it'll actually be a way other than extinction. Cause that's what it is. Extinction. So, Ray and I is heading out for a bit. We doing a little solo dolo mission, solo arc. It's time. I want to make a choice that I won't regret. I want to choose my future. And all the kids, they looking at each other for a couple seconds and like, I see. Is it just that our imaginations are lacking? Or in reality, it's basically because you guys have never seen the demon villages are out there. Yeah, because it's really just Emma, Ray, Don, and Gil on them solo missions, so they didn't really get to see demon civilians. They didn't get to see the civilians, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if Norman and them even know that just regular demon civilians. Hey, just go look at it. Hey, you see them children just happy as shit eating? Them kids don't know nothing about humans. And them kids can be taught that, hey, by the way, these humans, y'all shouldn't eat them. And we got another way these kids can learn. And then they all looking down. Even though I hate them so much, I still can't imagine our enemy has a side like that too. Sandy? And they looking down. But I despise demons. I get what you're saying, Emma. They're your friends, so you don't want to have to kill Sanju, a musician. But you and everyone here is more important to me than the demons. The enemy doesn't show mercy. I want to have our friends protected, first of all. But to do that, there will even be kids and babies. And she's like, and she start crying because it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The demons have kids, babies and shit like that. All these demons that's been hunting these kids, those ain't been the main demons. Them been the hunter demons. Them been the 5-0 demons. Them been 12. Them been the popos. Y'all ain't seen the civilian demons. Y'all ain't been to the... Why would they don't have no reason to go to the demon cities. They ain't got no reason to look at that. And then they said, why? Oh, that's Gila. Even though those demons tried to kill you the other day? But like... So have they just don't care about musician Sanju. Damn, they just don't care. And everybody looks stuck. The demons that tried to kill you the other day. And it says she's a winner. Look at Emma's face. She's such a weirdo. At first, I couldn't grasp it at all either. But yeah, that's Emma for you. Don. Yeah, Don. See, Don know. Don know, man. They are, see, the ones that met musician Sanju, they know. Old girl with the hat. She didn't meet them. She's from like Glory Bell over there. Well, then go right on ahead, Emma. It's like, Don, what the hell? It's Emma and Ray after all. This is the result of the endless thinking on their part. And also, I think they'll be able to avoid the risk involved with the 7 walls. It's not like I dislike your ideals, Emma. More than anything, if we take on this burden, we'll be able to live a life without regrets. That's why us escapees have always chosen freedom, right? Even if we told you to stop, there's no doubt you wouldn't listen. And then Gil was like, but there's no need for you to do something so dangerous, Emma. This is an extremely risky path, right? If only there was some other way. Why? Why is it only you, Emma? I mean, all of y'all disagree, so why else is it only Emma? Like, what do you mean? And then she hugs Gil. I'm sorry. This is the path that I'm choosing. This is the option that I understand best. And well, it's not just this time. I won't let Norman sacrifice his life ever again. And they like, huh? Norman? And he's like, yeah, that guy's the same as he always been. And was like, he's not just trying to solve this by throwing his life away though. But again, for our sake, he's trying to sacrifice himself and carry the entire burden on his own. Neither Emma or I are convinced. His shipment, our escape, he thinks that his answer is the only successful answer. That was the thing. He didn't tell them nothing of his plan on the shit, like his shipment going away. That boy Norman is cocky as shit. Boy got a God complex. My way is the only way that work. Alright. But we haven't succeeded at all. Everyone's tried their hardest. And this isn't the end yet. But to all of us, the second that we let Norman be shipped out, that escape could never been called a success. Bruh, it wasn't a success in the first place because Emma wanted everybody to go. And everybody didn't go. But I mean, that was even prior to that, so I do see what you mean though. But that's agreed because they wanted all of them to go. Ray, before everybody else even knew it existed, his plan was to get them out. So Ray's plan failed too. The plans failed. And she said, I don't want to have those same regrets again. I won't let it happen this time. I want to prove to Norman that we won't know if we don't try. All them looking at her. This is honestly just me being selfish here. But for that reason, we have to go to the 7 walls, Ray said. If I go, we might be able to find out new possibilities. I'll see if we can and then quickly return before Norman has the royal family and the aristocrats killed. And then Ray says if that time does come, make a choice that yourselves won't regret. Even if that's you agreeing with Norman. And Gilly's like, you dummy. She's like, I don't want to hear that if that time does come. Make sure you live and make it back. Even if it's a lie. Promise me. And Emma's like, I ain't gonna lie, but I will promise you though. Emma's a real one. That's a real MC. That's my MC. The homegirl Emma. She says, no matter what, I will make it back safely. I'll make it back. That typical shonen trope. I don't care. I'll be back. Hit him with the cheese. You know what I mean? We gonna be back. Got it. Leave the house sitting to us. You don't have to worry, so go. They all look at him with confidence, smiles, all that. Ray and Emma look back, yeah. Emma's group departed? As long as the moon is out, it can be tonight apparently. You see the moon, Emma got her little flower with her. So this is the thing we tried from back then. Where everyone? We off to meet her. Now to the 7 walls. So Emma and Ray, they gonna try to go back to the 7 walls, see the thing that Emma saw. I was not reacting when I read that shit, but that shit was crazy. When she went like inside whatever world that was with the whatever name the thing, whatever. That was crazy, that was weird. And the thing seemed like, you know what I mean, it was somewhat reasonable. It barely talked, but it seemed like it was somewhat reasonable. I want to see this solo arc. I want to see where we going with this. All the people, they saw Emma and Ray off. It's time they're gonna meet the leader of the demons or whatever the hell they got or whatever. Make a new promise. You know what I mean? Maybe they didn't even want that promise at first. See, man, I just think it's so much information about like this Promised 7 Walls, Ritari clan, the demon thing that we just don't have to be able to make the assumption that just, oh yeah, demons are just fucked up. Demons are just evil. We looking at it from one side. We literally don't even see the other side, like exactly what's going on. Yeah, we see the evil of what's going on. We see a little bit of the other side, but we don't see it clearly, not with clarity. And until I see all the information, until I have all the information, I don't believe in making a whole species go extinct. There's just nothing in me that can. Again, like I said, I do think Emma's being naive. Some of them have to die. Like the Lewis ass niggas, like they have to die. Hey, the royalties, your Lewises, the people that you know ain't gonna stop, they gotta die. Just like how some people had to be left at the Gracefield house when Emma and them, they was escaping. That had to be done. Emma had to go through some growth. All the demons can't live. Some of them have to die. I do think she's gonna realize that a little later on. Maybe not now, but a little later on. Because you can't change people's mindsets. You can change their bodies and how they are. You can't change their mindsets. At least not these types of people. You can't change their mindsets. Civilians and stuff like that, you can get them to see the wrong. People that know they doing wrong and keep doing wrong, you can't change their mind. But people that don't know that, oh shit, we farming these humans, they this smart, they rebelled again. Wait, what? This is what we eating? Hold up. We got a chance to eat other things too? Who's to say that demons don't say that? The civilian demons, we've only met hunter demons and wild demons. That's the demons we fought. And scientist experimental demons. But civilian demons, they exist. They don't even know. They don't even know civilian demons exists. They don't even know. Norman's group and them, they don't even know. Now I'm really feeling what I said. It is really one side of the coin they seeing. I want to see the other side of the coin. I'm hyped. I want to see the other side of the coin. I'm stoked to see where fucking Promised Neverland keep going. I love Promised Neverland. Damn, Promised Neverland didn't like broke to my like top 5 manga anime just in general. Like just easy. I love Promised Neverland. I'm excited for the next chapter. This chapter was a heat, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna have to be starting off some discussion streams for this Promised Neverland because I love hearing y'all opinions on the Promised Neverland. I love hearing y'all opinions on manga in general. But these opinions on Promised Neverland, I've been loving reading them. Keep on commenting y'all opinions. I appreciate y'all. Again, I'm gonna have to have me a little live stream discussion with y'all, you know what I mean? So we can all chat it up, have a little, you know what I mean, discussion, what's going on. We just gotta have that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have that sometime soon. Be on the lookout for that. But as far as this live reaction goes, pretty much all I got for y'all this time around. So, like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and y'all have a good one.